I think we are. I think we're live now. Are we live? What a day! What a week! What a month! I got so much going on right now. My head's spinning in circles. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Every day is something new. Every day is definitely something new, and just to make things more crazier than they are, three nails on my tires, my Tesla, three nails. How does that ever happen? Two nails on one tire and a nail on another tire. I Crazy thing is, the tire didn't run it well. The main tires didn't run out of air. The nails didn't go deep enough. But my backup set of wheels, when I was going through them, because I'm trying to pack everything up, and there was a nail in that, and I don't know how long that's been in there. It could have been in there for 6 months. Who knows? But I'm at it. I'm at it, taking care of a lot of things. Let's see who's in the stream tonight. Hope you're well. Thank you so much, Melissa. I got Melissa out here. What's going on? You never have peace. Well, it's a different time, different world. But yeah, that's just how it goes. I'm in the process of getting out of here. Got to leave. Got to move. Got to move on. It's it. Packing up. Got a whole mess down here. Look at this. I got boxes everywhere. It looks like a hurricane came through here. I got everything packed up. All my furniture. Got rid of the furniture. There's nothing there except for that. Got rid of stuff. Got rid of a lot of stuff. A lot of furniture. Donated a lot of stuff to Habitat and Goodwill. Hey, I got to do it. I can't take everything with me. So it's been a process. A lot happening in here. Getting stuff out of here. Took the TV down off the wall. That's down. Can't even tell there was a TV there anymore. Took the big mirror down. What a day, what a day, what a day. I've been busy. I can't stay here anymore. I can't stay. Legally, I cannot even stay after a few days. So however way I look at it, I can't stay. One, because by choice, and since I have terminated the lease through doing a buyout, doing a lease buyout, I can't turn back now. Look, no, nothing in here. Just a bunch of stuff that I'm packing up. That's basically it. I donated my bed, donated my dressers. The only thing left is a mirror. I donated my dressers to the Habitat for Humanity. I donated stuff to Goodwill. It's all gone. Still got my office. I got to get stuff out of here. Still got stuff in this office I got to take care of. Still got furniture in here that I gotta do something with. There's still furniture here. This is all going on the truck. This is all going. All this is going. Still got to do this. Mattress is not there. You can tell it's too short. I took that with me to the house. Took it with me to the house. So it's on the floor. I showed you guys when I was there in the live stream. You saw there was a mattress on the floor. I don't know if you saw it or not. But yeah, these are the only two rooms that are actually pretty much furnished right now. Everything else is out of here. Just less stuff to haul, smaller truck, not as expensive. Try moving stuff all these miles. It's crazy. It gets costly. And it's just easier to donate to a charity than it is to pay to move a lot of stuff. If you think about it, unless you got expensive stuff, and then, the furniture I had moved was like 6 or 7 years old. It was like, I didn't even really want it anyway because it wasn't going to work. The color scheme, the color scheme's not going to work. I'm trying to go all lighter, lighter is not as depressing. I think I just had dark furniture for so long, and it was just trying to have more lighter furniture, more uplifting, more bright, more awakening, something that keeps you alert. Fawn, what's going on? You moving out? Absolutely. Marcel, is it Marcel? Hey, Dawn, how you doing? We've got Beverly out here. Donna, where are you going to? Let's just say I'm going so far south that I'm going to be back to where I was in hurricane territory. And it was actually pretty scary because it was coming my way and it started shifting, but I still got a lot of wind. I saw a lot of stuff, and I'm inside the house, and I'm like, holy crap, I've never been in a hurricane, and I'm watching stuff blow around. It rains heavy, and it's crazy because you really couldn't hear much from inside the house. And like around here, if you have wind and storms, you hear it inside the house. But there, I guess the way the houses are built, because, they build them to withstand hurricanes. And it was just soundproof almost. It was like I didn't really know if there was anything going on until I stepped outside or looked out the window, and it's like, wow, it's pretty windy. Usually you hear cracking sounds, creaking sounds, banging sounds, the wind sound, just all that. But it was like very mild, very quiet. But you step outside and you know what's out there. But yeah, that was last month. And I've been there for over a month, and I'm back here now. I'm unpacking stuff, moving stuff out of here, getting rid of stuff, donated a lot of stuff. My furniture's gone. I don't even really want to take, I don't know. I mean, it looks like a big mess, but it's just boxes of kitchenware, some electronics, stuff like that. A lot of pillows, paintings, pictures, whatever. Man, what a day. It's been crazy. All right, let's see who's out here. I was wondering what's going on with you. Yeah, Fawn, it's just been busy. I haven't had time to do anything. Having paranormal, I'll tell you, at the house that I was doing a live stream at, because I'm going to explain exactly what that house is and all that. But I'm trying to keep it on lowdown because of a certain individual. But other than that, I will, once I know for sure that I'm able to say something, I'm going to share with you more details. Plus, there's been some things that I was doing. There's some cabinet painting, and I got some new granite countertops, whatever. I got some granite, instead of the Korean, the solid countertops. Decided to go with granite with the beautiful colors. It has like the ocean color. Well, it's got the ocean texture, I guess you want to say. Tina, thank you for the thumbs up. Zico, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member for almost 2 years. Wow, 2 years basically. Hope you're doing okay. I am doing the best I can. Challenges jump my way, and I find my way to make it through these challenges. And I got some good people in my life that I've been dealing with a lot lately because of the hurricane and other things going on. And it's just been crazy, but I'm getting a lot done. I come back here, and Halloween's a little crazy. The neighbors across the street look like they got a whole Halloween spook house going on, all kinds of lights, all kinds of decor, and it was intense. It was a crazy Halloween around here. A lot of trick-or-treaters. I never expected all that. Kathy Evans, what's going on? Man, oh man, could not move as fast as you do. I hate moving and packing. I tell you, Darlene, it sucks. It's stressful. I got rid of a lot of stuff because I didn't feel like having to cram it all into another house, especially since I would be going from this is technically a 5-bedroom, but I don't know if you really want to call a room above a garage. I guess it is a bedroom technically, right? But usually they call those bonus rooms. But I guess legit 4-bedroom, but I don't know. Maybe 4, maybe 5, but now I'm going from that to a 3-bedroom. Okay, so deleting 2 bedrooms, but there's more square footage in the house I'm going to. This, there's more room in each room because there's less rooms that take up, I guess, more room. Less rooms that take up more room, because when you have more rooms, then there's smaller rooms. But when you have less rooms, they're bigger rooms. So I'd rather have 3 bigger bedrooms than 5 little tiny smaller bedrooms. I don't know. And having a bigger open area. You saw what was going on. You saw me walking around in that place there. You see how it's laid out, right? You think it's big enough for me? I mean, compared to where I am now, what do you guys think when I was doing a live stream? You think it's that place is pretty decent size-wise? Because this is where I am now. It just seems a little, I don't know. I'll show you what it looks like here. It just seems a little closed in here. I mean, this is it. I mean, this is the space I have in here. This is pretty much the space I got. But I feel like the other place has more room. I feel like it's got more room. Ceilings are much higher. I don't know. Let me know what you think. If you watched my live stream at the other place, does it look like it's got more room? I can walk around, spread out a little bit more. My furniture spreads out more. Just more. It's like I can't sit still, so I need to have extra room so I'm not walking into walls. Because I pace a lot. Oh, wow. Hope you'll be okay. Hey, Monica, I am trying my best to stay sane. Ghost hunters are coming to my house. Oh, my God. Oh, mamma mia. So you guys, what do you think of the house I was at last when I did my live stream? Was it a week ago? Let me know. You think that place could be a place that I should move into? Does it look like a place? Does it look like something that I would? I don't know. Does it look Bobby worthy? Does it look like, hey, this is a place Bobby would like? This is a place that can give you the beach vibes. It can give you that coastal feel. Kind of gives you that open feeling, so you don't feel, claustrophobic. I get a little picky about, I have to have a newer place because of energy efficiency. It saves you money, and because it's safer. It's safer when it comes to the crazy hurricanes and just a lot of other things. It's much safer that way. Pastor Rick Lee Bishop, thank you so much. God bless. Thank you so much for that super chat and for your kind words and your blessings. And right now, we all need blessings. The holidays are coming along. Seasons are changing. I can't believe how bald the trees are around here. I came back here and I'm like, whoa, what happened? Everything's not green. Everything's colorful. The leaves are orange, brown. Where I came from, everything was green. It looked like it was still blooming. It just flowers, animals, lizards crawling all over the place. Had a lizard crawling on my Ring doorbell. And it set off the alerts, and it says, there's a person at your front door. And I'm like, a person at my front door? I'm not expecting anybody, and I'm this far away. I'm like, okay, well, who's at my door? So I go look at the stream from the Ring footage, and it's a lizard crawling on the Ring camera. And it's sticking his tongue out and looking at, his eyes are all going all over the place. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? I got that footage. I'm going to share it with you when I do an actual upload. When I make a video, I downloaded it from the Ring camera. It's the funniest thing ever. I feel like if I put that on YouTube, it's going to get viral. It's like people are going to freak out. It's just crazy because the Ring camera told me it was a person. I was like, well, man, that person definitely must be wearing a Halloween costume as a big giant gecko or something. I don't know. Maybe it was Geico trying to tell me I could save 15% on my car insurance. Door-to-door soliciting. I don't know. I'm laying down. I hope your back feels better. Solar panels here, Christian. I'm telling you. Yeah, solar panels. The further you go south, the more beneficial they are. Oh yeah. I don't know if there's any spirits at your house. I don't think there is. Hopefully not. I don't know. I think a lot of times, there's been a scratching sound. I don't know, upstairs. I think there's an animal in the house, in the attic. I think there's an animal in the attic. I looked outside this morning and I could see right up by the roof. So you have the fascia, and then you have your little vents under the fascia that let the attic breathe. Well, apparently something had moved part of that, and you could see it opened up, and you could see it looks like a nest in there. I don't know. So something's in there, and I don't know, but I'm not going to be here much longer. So getting the moving truck, getting all this stuff out of here. That's it. This is the reality of it all. Going somewhere closer to opportunities, closer to business opportunities, and I'll be close to some really good friends of mine that you guys probably see me hang around with before. That also is into content creation. So, that's a win there. Been working in here, just getting stuff packed up. Got, the toolbox ready to go. This here, got this all, see it's all cleared out. Just trying to get it all done. So that's what I'm doing. So this is going to be the end of this. No more of this here. No more of this here. That's going to be it, right? Oh, man. Yeah. I look out here. So it's a spider. Oh, it's kind of blurry. Where'd he go? Hello there, spider. What are you doing there, spider? Hey, you. Okay, yeah. Well, this is what it's like out here. A little quiet out here, a little deck to hang out. But saying goodbye to all this, where I'm going is going to be a lot of palm trees and a lot of geckos and lizards. Critters hiding all over the place. That's where I'm going to be at. That's where I'm going to be. We have all kinds of critters. Oh, that's just creepy. That's just creepy sounding. And that's going to be it for here, right? I'll be leaving here. It's quiet around here, but I'm going to another place that's quiet and very nice, much warmer this time of year. A lot happened. I know you guys probably like, Bobby, how come you keep moving so much? Well, the thing is, I sold my house, right? Remember, I sold my house back in August, right? Was it August, July, somewhere around there? And after doing that, I needed a place to stay. So I ended up renting this house. This is a rental. So I decided I was going to rent a house and then find a house to buy. And I was looking in Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina. I was looking all over the place. And I was just trying to find that perfect house at the right price. And I was believing that I was going to be, renting this place for a year or two while trying to find that right house. because the housing prices were just so high, and I figured maybe they'll go down. Well, as time went by, as another like month went by, I'm like, what if these housing prices don't go down as much as I'm thinking they're going to go down? What if they go down just a little, then they spike back up, and then I end up paying more, and I should have just done something while I had a chance, because it's unpredictable. You cannot time the market like that, right? Like, nobody has a crystal ball and can tell you, hey, the housing prices are, they're going to crash, but then they're going to take off and be even higher, with normal inflation and appreciation. Like, we don't know. We can't tell. It's a gamble. It's a shot in the dark. It's a roll of the dice. You might come out ahead, but if you're trying to buy that house, that's your permanent place, so you're not going to sell it anytime soon. Does it really matter what the housing prices are at that point? Like what the housing market's looking like? Because what are you going to do? If you're not going to sell, then you're not going to lose anything. But if you buy and then the housing crashes, the market crashes, and you're selling in a year or two, then you're going to lose the money. But eventually appreciation catches up with you, and you end up coming out ahead, right? And if you're just planning to stay there, you just go based on what you could afford, what your budget is, and based on that, try not to fixate so much on the housing market in itself. Just fixate on what kind of house you want and what you could afford, and go by that. That's how I've done it. It's how I have to do it. All right, let's see. Who is out here? You paid off your house last month? That's a great, liberating feeling, isn't it? Yolanda, absolutely great feeling when you pay off loans, like car loans and stuff like that. Man, I tell you, I can imagine how much of a feeling it is when it's a house, because that's like the biggest responsibility as far as financial. About my house because it's haunted there next to a graveyard. Ron Winarski, holy moly. Yes, interest rates are terrible right now. You should move to Arizona. Oh yeah, it's nice and hot there, but dry. It's hot and dry. Hot and dry. Absolutely. Donna, yeah. It's a spider. We had stink bugs. Oh man, stink bugs. Mamma mia. Yes, Rachel, long time no see. Long time no see. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so if you watch my live stream, you can see I got a lot going on. A lot going on. I got a lady friend of mine coming here. She's gonna hang out with me for a while and help me with a lot of this stuff. It's not like I said, hey, I need help. It was like, you have friends and they volunteer. They volunteer to help. They want to help. They want to hang out. They want to help. They want to see the place. They want to do this. It's great. It's nice to have friends, whether they want to or can or need or whatever, whether they have the time to help you or not. It's all about just being around people that make you happy. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting week because, unloading and loading and unloading it's stressful, but then you have those good moments mixed with stress. So it's just a mix of emotions, a mix of emotions. But I've been entertained. I've been entertained because I've had some things done at the house, and some things, I can only do so much. I don't have all my tools there, and it's like I'm gonna, of course, move my tools there when I get the rental truck. It's not like I can fit everything in my Tesla. So I had someone do some of the projects at the house that I normally would do, but in the circumstances, it's like I just wanted certain things done at a certain time, and it was just the timing was better if it was just done while I was away. That way, I can do what I'm doing here, and that can get done there, especially when it comes to anything that involves painting, especially in an area where you're going to spend a lot of time. And me with a sensitive nose, and I get headaches and migraines, and paint fumes is not my, it's not something I want to be around. Nobody wants to be around that. So certain things you just say, hey, you want to do this for me? you barter, you trade. You either pay someone or you trade something. When you have friends and you know people that are into certain fields like painting or what have you, say, hey, do some bartering. Why not? Because I was painting some cabinets and it was like it got to the point where it was just okay. I was done. It's like I need someone else to just kind of take over this project because after going through one room and I was like, I'm just done. I'm done. My head was spinning. I was like, the fumes were getting me, and and I got so many other things to do, and I don't have enough time to do all this. And this is how it goes. All right, let's see who's out here. Tesla should give you a sponsorship deal with all the good promoting you've been giving the company over the years. I'm telling you, Gail, moving a bunch of stuff in a Tesla. Yeah, that's kind of like showing you how much stuff you can fit in a Tesla. It's very practical, but yet a fun car and very efficient, right? I'll tell you what, when I was down south during this hurricane, there was no gas at any of the gas stations. None. There was no gas days before a hurricane hit. No gas anywhere. There was a gas not a shortage. There was a gas outage. It went from shortage to no gas. And I'm riding around in my Tesla trying to find gas. And you say, Bobby, why would you be trying to find gas if you got a Tesla? People look at you like, what the hell are you doing? You being a smartass driving here with a Tesla? I'm like, no. I'm trying to find gas for the generator. I'm like, if there's going to be a power outage, I need to put gas in the generator because it's not going to run by the air. So I'm trying to find gas, and I couldn't find any gas. None anywhere. And then I looked on this Gas Buddy or something, and it said one place had gas. And I'm like, well, what are the odds that it still has gas by the time I get there? And I got there, and it's like a mom and pop place, just off the grid. And they had gas. You had to go in and pay cash because it was an old pump. Like, okay, well, hey, you know what? We're going back in time 30 years, but I don't care. At least I got some gas for the generator. So I put it in, 5-gallon container and filled up some gas. And that gave me some comfort in knowing if anything happens, hey, got some power. And because I bought a lot of food. And I put a lot of food in the refrigerator. And, I got to have my food, right? And want to make sure to keep the air conditioning on because it was like 90 degrees. It's like hot. It was just way up there. It's like, I can't be in the heat. The irony, Bobby, why are you going so far south if you can't stand the heat? Well, the thing is, you just got to get it used to it. You got to adjust. And when you have better business opportunities and you're in an environment where you're able to make better living and then be able to have time to enjoy your life and do your things and be in the wilderness, go into rivers and the nature preserves and be so close to the beach, but yet not so close to the beach where you're worrying about storm surge. So that's my situation right there. So let's see who's in the stream tonight here on the channel. We got the Fawn out here, Joyful Dolphin. What's going on? Rachel Sykes is out here. Fawn's out here. Blue Star. Hey, how you doing? Joey, come to Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. It's going to be snow. Oh my gosh, snow in Canada. I got to cut my hair too. And I was walking by that crazy lady pool. I was walking by that's what I call it now, the crazy lady pool. I was walking by there earlier. Like, I'm all over the place. I went there before I came here. And then I started doing all this. And why did I do that? I even recorded myself at the crazy lady pool, not the stalker lady pool. Like I said, there'll be some interesting content that I'm going to be uploading once I have a chance to get behind there and edit, because I got everything packed up basically except for my MacBook. And, I try to edit on the MacBook when I can, but it's easier to see on the giant iMac instead. Oh, yeah. And getting a driver's license, I didn't think it was so complicated. Like, I have to go through so much because, now they require a birth certificate and social security card or some proof of that you're a human that lives in the United States and that you're not an alien from another planet. I don't know. That's crazy. And I got to make sure I pass the vision test for the Division of Motor Vehicles, right? Or DMV, whatever you want to call it. I gotta make sure I pass that. And I'm like, yeah, I can see fine. I can see clearly now that the rain is gone, but when it rains, it's hard to see because my windows get all fogged up. No, no, I can see fine. I can see fine. Like without glasses, I could see a sign. I could see a sign that I don't need glasses when I could see the sign, but I need glasses when I need to read. But when I'm driving, I'm not going to be reading. Who's reading while they're driving unless you're looking at your GPS? You don't want to keep your eyes on it too long, right? But things close up get blurry, but things further away are fine. So when I'm driving, it's not like I'm looking at something that's a foot away from my face. So hopefully I'll pass the eye exam. That would suck, changing my driver's license over and then, well, sorry, your vision, it's 2050. We need 2040 or less or better. I'm sorry, whatever. I don't even know what my vision is. Is it 2050, 2040, 2030? Maybe I don't know. I mean, I can see clearly. Just don't put it near my face and I'm fine. But when I wear the glasses, things look much better. But there's a certain threshold, I believe. So maybe we'll be all right. We're gonna get snow. Oh my gosh, wind too, Mamma Mia! Did you get a new home? Hey, I'm gonna let I'm gonna do the reveal. Like I will show you the new home, but I don't really want to draw too much attention to what home that is. It could be the home I was just at, or it could be something I'm helping somebody with. Like I said, I got an issue with some stalker woman, and I don't want her showing up there giving me a hard time. So once I know for sure that she's done with whatever she's been doing and it's over with, and whatever's been happening in the recent days is just me getting paranoid. Once I know for sure the coast is clear, then I'm going to be more, let's just see, more transparent about the whole situation. Because sometimes I got to put up the walls because of certain people. It sucks, but that's what I have to do. But you guys will know. You guys will know because one way or another, I'm not going to let some psycho person stop me from living my life and sharing my details of the things I'm willing to share with amazing people. I'm not going to just keep everybody in the dark. I've been so busy, I haven't had time to do these live streams as much as I should be and making videos. When's the last time I actually edited? You know what I mean? So I got my hands full with all this stuff. It's a lot. It's a lot. And trying to make money, which it's not doing too well. But I'm not here to complain and cry about that because I'm just thankful that every day I'm here to experience life itself, and it could be worse. It could be worse. Let's see who is in the stream. Hey, you know what? The people that own this place are going to be so thankful for me doing the things I've done. I've put new blinds in the windows here. Those were expensive. Plantation 3-inch, 2-inch blinds, or 3-inch under 2-inch. Yeah, the wood. They're expensive. I put them in there. Cabinet lighting. Look at all the cabinet lighting. That wasn't there. I put that in. They're going to love me. I did some new lighting. Energy efficient lighting. Hey, and I took the TV down. There was holes in the wall for the TV. They're all gone because I patched and painted everything. Who normally does all that? A lot of the people that rent and just leave like they trash the place. I make it look like it never was hanging on the wall. See, that's me. Even when we had the people come and install the air conditioning, they put a dent in the wall when they're trying to carry the air handle up into the attic. I patched it all up and painted that up. I didn't have to because it wasn't my responsibility. So I feel like the people that own this place are going to be like, hey, I'm glad you the guy that rented the place, They got some free extras, upgrades for nothing. Oh, man. Rachel, it's nice to see you too. Zico Draws is out here. You're talking about a clown when you say stalker. Yeah, I guess you got to be a clown to be silly enough to try to stalk a guy like me. I mean, you got to be a clown if you're going to do that. Joyful. Hey, what's going on? Come to Scotland. There we go. I mean, you need to travel. Last time I heard you got a job in plumbing. How did that go? Well, let's just say you work in an environment and this is more of electrical, not plumbing, basically. I mean, you're working around plumbers, you know, it's more of electrical contracting and kind of an odd jobs thing where it's kind of like a jack of all trades. Oh, let's do this, let's do that. Yeah, sometimes plumbing gets involved, especially when it's dark, garbage disposals and stuff like that, and you're mixing plumbing with electricity, things like that. But some of these things are short-term things or just temporary things. It happens and then it's gone. It's done. It's not like you have continuous work. It's like, okay, this needs to be done. Once it's done, it's over with, and then you're hoping for something else to show up so you can have another job to do. It's kind of how it is, hit or miss. Haven't had anything for a long time now, so it's kind of like Halloween and waiting for trick-or-treaters to knock on your door when you live in the middle of nowhere. Think about that. What are the odds? Over here, everybody's knocking on the doors because you're not in the middle of nowhere. But I've been in the middle of nowhere before in the past, many, many years ago. Maybe one trick-or-treater. Here, you got like hundreds of them. I mean, they come out of truckloads. I'm telling you, they must come from a camp somewhere. They just dump them off in the neighborhood, and they're all just going through the neighborhood. And then, of course, having a neighbor across the street with all those lights and sounds and animatronics, whatever they went all out. That's drawing all the kids in the neighborhood, So you got to have a stockpile of candy, or they're going to get angry, They're going to be like, come in your house and like want candy, and there's nothing there. Well, if you're looking for another job, don't choose dishwashing. It sucks. Yeah, I wouldn't do dishwashing. I need to do stuff that it gives me the edge, because when you have an expertise in, say, electronics or some kind of technical experience, electrical experience, carpentry, anything like that, it's best to use that to your advantage, because those kinds of opportunities, that you get from those experiences are going to pay you much more than doing things that anyone can do, if you just have a set of hands and, you have no other higher ambition or opportunities, or you just maybe just rather just have anything because anything's better than nothing, then yeah, I mean, you go for the dishwashing or fast food or whatever it may be. But when you have those technical experiences and expertise and knowledge and, and you can repair a lot of stuff, you can wire up a house, you can do all these kinds of things. It's like, okay, so do you want to waste all that knowledge washing dishes? Because anybody can do dishwashing, right? If you think about it, I can go over there, and whether or not I know about how to wire a whole house or how to, wire up an engine for a jet or a rocket ship, whatever it may be, I still wouldn't know how to do dishes, right? Maybe not everybody knows how to do dishes. I don't know, because I've seen some people who have a sink full of dishes. So maybe not everybody knows how to do dishes. I don't know. Maybe it's a hard job. But when you look for a job that's catered towards your experiences, and that's kind of how I go, That's kind of how I go. Maybe it's more labor intensive. It's stressful on your back, right? And I can imagine standing in front of a sink, and just, it's hard work. Just because you don't have to have all this high tech experience and all that doesn't mean that it makes dishwashing, a job that's anybody can do, because yeah, anybody can wash dishes, especially when you need to wash dishes. Otherwise, you're going to have the dirty dishes, and how you're going to eat. But who is going to be willing to do that? Who's going to be willing to wash dishes? Like, if you know how to do so much other things, are you going to be willing to do dishes knowing that you can do other things that can make you more money and the things that you would enjoy to do? Because when you go home and you eat dinner, you got to wash dishes. So when you're at work washing dishes, do you want to keep washing dishes when you get home? So you feel like you're never going to get a break. I don't know. That's just me. So, I'd rather do things that I like to do and that I know how to do. It gives me the edge, gives me the advantage, gives me the extra opportunity, gives me the extra pay. That's why I'm moving to where I am moving, further south to where there's opportunities, because you can wash dishes here. You can wash dishes anywhere. I mean, if there's a restaurant nearby or a fast food place, grocery store, whatever it may be, whatever there is nearby, you can get those kinds of jobs. Right? They're a dime a dozen. They're all over the place. But When you want to make the money to support the lifestyle that you have created over the years and support, your lifestyle where you also think about it, lifestyle covers everything, not just the kind of house you live in, but the things you do with your time, like going on walks, spending half the day going to the park doing this. I mean, if you're working for minimum wage, you're going to be spending more time working and having less time to experience the world around you and experience doing the things you like to do. But if you do things that pay you more because you have the expertise, then maybe you can work less hours and then have some free time to do the things that you enjoy doing to better your health and enjoy the world around you, and not have all your time invested in making less money and spending more time making that less money. That's just me. That's why I try to find opportunities that pay more, that I have control over how many hours I can put into it. That way I can balance my free time with work, and then also balance YouTube. That way you guys don't get left in the dark. We don't want to do that. Joshua, what's going on? Everyone in the house gets me to do everything. Oh, Mamma Mia, Jakey. Amy's out here. What's going on, Amy? So we got Joshua out here. Nice to see you out here. Sylvester Let's out here. Janet's out here. Commercial dishwashing make it much easier these days. I'm telling you. The last time I did dishwashing was 30 years ago. That's a long time ago. Maybe 35 years ago, I think it was. It's been forever. Not scared of clowns. Mamma mia. Art, yes, art is another thing. You'd be good at anything because you have the gift of gab. The gab, yeah, the gift of gab. It's kind of funny because it's kind of an ironic statement, because when I go somewhere in public and I'm going to the store, I'm going here, I'm kind of quiet to myself. I'm not like going out of my way to make conversation. I'm not like, hey, nice day, how you doing? Yeah, it's nice to see you. I saw your car, it looks nice. I like this, I like that. No, hey, I like jacket. Oh, well, this. I'm quiet. I just do what I need to do and I get it done. I'm not like jabbering. I'm not gabbering. I'm not doing anything. I go on YouTube and I go on a live stream and I'm like I'm like an alligator, all mouth, no ears. I just keep going. I won't stop. I think what it is I'm trying to catch up with all the times that I wasn't here, like in the stream. Just making up for the time. I get winded. I get all winded doing this. But yeah, that's me. I'll be walking in the neighborhood. I'll say hi. I'm not going to ignore somebody if they say hi to me. I say hi back. But I'm not like the person that goes out of my way and say, hey, how you doing? Yeah, no, it's just not me. I don't know. Maybe if I had a little buzz or something. Maybe if I had a little wacky weed or something. Maybe I would be doing that. I don't know. There's no telling. Sending blessings and love. Thank you so much, Janet Johnston. There we go. I still call you Roland. There you go. Bobby in the house. Sylvester Stillet. I'm telling you. Mamma mia. Are spirits attracted to metal and wind chimes? If you hear wind chimes moving and there's no wind, maybe so. Oh, speaking of that, I have the other place I have it's called a heat induction. It's an induction range top. It's an induction stove. So the fun thing about induction stoves is it uses magnetic energy to create heat on the metal that's applied to it, as long as the metal is magnetic. Well, I had a lot of pots and pans that I had to donate or give to family because they're not going to work on the stove at the new place because it's all induction. So, you got to have stainless steel or iron or what have you. You got to have steel, you got to have metal, you got to have magnetic stuff. So that's the situation there. So that's another interesting thing. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things going on. So I had to get rid of a lot of pots and pans. That's just the way it goes, I guess. I do want you back in your own videos, the old house. There you go, Amy. Well, we'll see what happens. The house that I'll be in is going to start my whole new life. I mean, this rental place, this was a transition on the way to my new life, and now it's officially beginning. So by next week, I'll be settled in. It'll all be said and done. It'll be complete. everything will be moved in. All the things that I'm trying to get done will be finished. Maybe some other things I might want to do, but that'll just be something that happens when I'm able to afford to do the things, because I'm going to be fixated on trying to earn money and trying to find the right opportunities. And sadly, DoorDash does not seem to do really well in that area. There's only like 1 day a week that I actually can DoorDash, and it kind of sucks. So that kind of threw that opportunity out the window, unless I want to travel 80 miles. Do I really want to travel 80 miles to DoorDash? That's just ridiculous. So that's just something I really got to think of, because of course I choose an area that's kind of away from the hustle, because I don't want to be in the hustle. I don't want to be in the hustle. I like to be in the wilderness. I like to be in where there's more outdoors, animals, more trees, more wildlife, less traffic and congestion and fumes and all that. All right, let's see. I miss you so much because I care about you the same. Thank you so much, Amy. It's awesome. Happy you found your new home. Loving it. Can't wait to get back over there. Hope Omar and Tiffany family didn't get caught in a hurricane. Yeah, I was worried about them. Unfortunately, I didn't have cellular service for a while because I had changed over to Spectrum phone service, and during the transition, things just, I don't know, my phone the whole phone swapping, electronic ESN, whatever it is that the IMEI bullshit, whatever happened, things just got all complicated, and I didn't have phone service for a while, and I had to use Wi-Fi, to message my family. I had to go to Messenger and go onto my computer. So I was like, oh man, what's going on here? Can't even do anything. I finally got it, because I was gonna reach out and ask him if everything was okay. I was worried. I was like, at that point I was in the area, and I was like, if you need anything, being so close to the ocean, it's like, come stay with me for a day or two, whatever, just get out of get away from the ocean, because I'm inland and I'm not near the hustle. I'm not near the threat area. So I was gonna reach out to him to see if he wanted to stay in one of the rooms at the place that I'll be going back to. So we'll see what happens. It's just the situation that I got going on. Let's see. Can't wait to see your home, Bobby, in the stream. There you go. Absolutely. Like I said, when you have friends that are less than 100 miles away from you now, instead of almost 1,000 miles, it's just much better, because less traveling to visit your friends. Less traveling. Still got to drive, but it's not as bad. That's a good thing for me, you want to see your friends, you don't have to drive all day, it doesn't have to be an all-day affair. Oh, man. Amy, you're awesome. Bobby, I've become a Tesla spotter, I'm telling you. Yeah. And, sometimes, you think about this, when you think about Elon Musk, right? Of course, Tesla, Elon. You got some people that are kind of opinionated about it. You got some people, because sometimes Elon, I don't know, I don't know how to take him sometimes. It's like some things you can relate to, and then some things you're like, what is going on in his head? What is up with this guy? There's some things you can understand or relate to, and you say, oh, that's cool, I like that. And then there's some things where he's like, man, I don't know what's going on with this guy. It's kind of like mixed emotions, So I always wonder, people judge you as a driver of a Tesla, oh, on the days where Elon might be just a little out there, you know what I mean? And then people are like, oh, you're one of those Elon musketeers, whatever, then they look at you like crazy, then they're like, then you wonder, okay, so am I a target now? Are they gonna mess with my Tesla? What am I gonna do? I don't have any kind of relationship with Elon other than I have a Tesla. Does that make me his best friend or something? I don't know. You know what I mean? I just feel like, what happens when you have that mind, when you have that creativity, when you have all that knowledge, and you're just getting so caught up in the technology that sometimes maybe you lose touch of your human side, humanity. And then you become so robotic in a way, and everything is all about the science. I don't know. Maybe sometimes it happens to people. You just get so caught up in that stuff. Oh, Mamma Mia. Georgia, I love you in Georgia. You need to come out to North Manitoba. The polar bears, Mamma Mia. The polar bears. Oh, man. Thank you for having us to your fans. Thank you so much, Marcel. Thank you, Marcel, right? You got Fawn, Susan, you look great. I miss everybody out here. I got to get a haircut, too. But I don't like going to these places to get haircuts. I get anxiety. I end up cutting my own hair. And that's why it takes longer, because then I have to find time to do it, because it takes me a lot longer because I'm using a mirror. And sometimes I'm not even using a mirror and I'm just kind of guessing, because it's not always easy to find a mirror. It's not easy to find a mirror. You know what I mean? It's not easy to find a mirror. It's hard to find a mirror. It really is. It's hard to find a mirror. I mean, really difficult to find mirrors. I can't find any mirrors around here. I don't know where they are. Because they're on the floor. All right, yeah. It's like a Christmas tree. The TV is like a Christmas tree, and all those bags are presents. Is that what it is? That's what's going on? That's my little Christmas tree, little presents around the TV? Yeah, that's what's happening. All right, I needed this. There you go. I hope you guys are doing better. All right, how's it going, Bobby? Hey, Cynthia, Proving Starfire Butler. I'm doing good. Doing good, considering the way life loves to throw challenges at you, loves to throw obstacles at you, loves to throw nails at you. Sometimes you just gotta figure out how to get around these obstacles, and and nail it. Nail it, getting down. Oh man, I still have AI controlling everything. Alexa, turn off family room lights. Those lights back there are going to shut off. Because she controls everything. She's in control of this whole place. She's in control of the other house. She's in control, I'm telling you. Oh, my. All right, let's see. We had a powwow here in Manitoba, Long Plain First Nations at the end of July. Oh, man. See, interesting stuff. Bobby, as long as you're happy. Hey, you know what? My happy place is there. I thought it was going to be here. I love this neighborhood, nice community. This is a nice place, but I was having the anxiety thinking, wow, renting a place, it's not going to give me any financial security because I'm throwing money out. I'm making someone else money. And when you're considering how much rent was, like just about $3,000 a month here, that's just too high. I just looked at my retirement. I'm like, my retirement's disappearing because that's kind of how I'm going. I'm living off of that right now, because my work income is between $600 to $800 a month, and that's not enough. So with that said, it's time to get out of renting and be a homeowner. Don't worry about paying rent. Sold my house not to be a renter, sold my house because I needed to get something smaller and more affordable. So I had to make sure I stayed on task with that. So that's why, this whole in-between thing, it was becoming expensive. And it was like, okay, I either stay here for a year or two and then I have to spend all that money on rent, which is going to add up a whole lot. Think about it. If you're thinking about how much it was going to cost a year, that was just way too much. And I doubt that the housing prices were going to drop low enough to make up for the difference in what I would spend in rent. Would I come out ahead? Think about that. Bail out now. Even if I spend a little bit more, it's probably going to be a better deal than spending all that money on rent and waiting for the price to go down a little bit more. So that's why I had to end the lease early. And I'm glad that there was the option to do that, because that would have sucked if I had been obligated to pay till the freaking towards the end of summer of next year, toward midway near fall. That would have sucked. That would have been freaking 3,000, just about 3,000 a month. Until then, whew, no way. Let's see, we've got Buzz. Buzz is out here. Gail's out. Gail, what's going on? Bobby, you're going to become a real estate agent? I don't know about that one there. Real estate agent? I don't know. I thought about it in the past. Figured that would be cool. All right, my throat's getting itchy. Maybe I should try it. I think you'd be good as a personal trainer. There you go. All right there, Mariah. Hey, you never know, right? A personal trainer. Before I watched this live stream, I was watching your old videos where Brianna and her friend did the Charlie. Oh my gosh. The Charlie. That's pretty scary. Charlie. Moving on with Bobby. There you go. Moving on. Let's see who else we got here. Princess Emmy Ray Higginbotham. How you doing? Hope all is well. Amy's out here. Jakey's out here. Let's see. There we go. We got a lot of people out here. I know that's way too much. That's ridiculous. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's not like a whole lot of room here, compared to where I was coming from. But where I'm going, there's more room, more open plan, more of a open living area. Bedrooms are bigger, especially the master bedroom, much bigger. Plus the bathrooms are much bigger. The garage is much bigger too. So, then I got a lot of room outside. No neighbors around me. It's just trees. More trees. Let's see who else is out here. No more spirits messing with Bobby. There you go, huh? Joey, your home is way better than mine. Well, I tell you, home is what you make of it. I know sometimes, we get used. It's kind of like this. You get used to something for so long, and sometimes you just get tired of it. It could be a flavor, it could be a texture, it could be a food. You might, this is good, and then it just kind of it gets old fast, and it gets boring. And then what used to be exciting at one time, like, I love this place, and then it's like 5 years later, 10 years later, it's like, I hate this place. It's how it is. Like, maybe in the beginning it was like, it was exciting, it was thrilling, it was like everything, and then all of a sudden, as time went by, it just like it lost its charm, it lost everything, and then we want to move on. We want to move on and relight that fire again. Get that going, get the excitement back. Has the spirit following you? I don't know. I'd probably rather have the spirit follow me than that psycho woman, because, I just don't like some woman looking at me and drooling over me. And I don't know. I just feel like you get in those awkward situations where, she may try to plan some kind of something, and it, how it is. She said, he said kind of thing. And I don't like to be extorted, so nobody does, right? You just never know with these people these days, especially these psycho people. Let's see who we got here. I feel closed in, Mamma Mia. But yeah, moving on, guys. Moving on. Oh yeah, this room is all empty now. I can hear myself echoing in here. It's echo. Empty room. Nothing but an empty floor. That's what's going on. Empty, echo. Yeah, kind of looks quiet in here. Bathroom. That's it. Empty. No curtain anymore. It's the way it is, guys. It's how it is. It's how it's going. Got to get stuff going. Got to get stuff out of here. Oh, there we go. We got Sharon J. Reeves. Hey, what's going on? Long time no see. Hey. And we got Erna Ray from Kentucky. Jakey Buddy is very awesome. Mamma mia. Who else is out here in this stream tonight? In the Bobby stream. Hey, Lori, what's going on? Oh, man, I don't know. I probably shouldn't have had those mushrooms. Maybe the mushrooms don't agree with me. I was trying some, what kind of mushrooms are they? Shiitake. But now my throat's itchy. I don't know if it's because of the mushrooms. I don't know. But I did cook them because they say you're supposed to cook them really good, right? So I did cook them really good. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just stick with regular mushrooms. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe shiitake can make me itchy throat. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully I don't have any allergies to it. That would suck. All right. Let's see who else is here in the stream. How many bedrooms are you at right now? Legally, it's, I guess, 4 bedrooms, but there's one that's, I don't know, it could be an office, and it's counted as a bedroom, so that makes 5, but then there's a room above the garage, which I guess you consider it a bedroom because there's a bathroom near it. So, yeah, I guess it's 5 bedrooms, but maybe 4 bedroom and an office. But the square footage, it's crazy because I'm going to be at has more square footage directed in the family area, the living room and the kitchen and the master bedroom. Those are the areas where a lot of the space was kind of, I guess, targeted for. So, in the garage, and then outside, the lanai out in the back, you got your closed-in screen area back there facing the woods. A lot of openness out there. A lot of room. Do I like tacos? Yeah. I like tacos, yeah. With some chicken. Tastes good that way. Some vegetables. Let's see. Our house is out here. Joyful Dolphin. I meant to say, Bobby, do you like tacos? Hey, how you doing? So we got everybody's out here in the chat tonight. Pal Palmaro, downsizing does suck, bro. I'm telling you, it does, especially when you're trying to reallocate all your stuff you own, like what's gonna go, what's gonna stay, what's gonna be donated. Yeah. Let's see who else is out here. Rachel, I wish my chest infection will do one I've had a couple of years ago. Mamma mia. Yeah. Well, guys, it was great having you out here tonight in this live stream. Figured I'd do one of these before I head back to where I call home, or my new hometown. Maybe my new home as well, but like Psycho Lady, I'm not trying to give her any information. But you guys will figure it out. I'm sure some of you already kind of know by now. I mean, because you're much smarter than that Psycho Lady, so I don't really have to say much. She probably have trouble figuring it out, but hey, that's just the way it is. I mean, she's dumb enough to stalk me in the past and potentially even now watching my content and knowing my every move. So maybe I'm playing chess here on YouTube and kind of maybe faking her out for all we know, right? We'll see what happens. We will see. Who else is out here? We've got EDK Films. Hey, what's going on? You guys are amazing. Well, anyway, I'm glad you guys made it here. Oh, there's 69 people out here. What a number. Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta go outside and go for a walk. Gotta drink some water. And keep an eye on myself. Make sure I'm not getting any kind of anaphylactic reaction to eating shiitake mushrooms. I don't know what the hell was wrong with me. I was in the supermarket. I'm like, oh, shiitakes. I don't think I've ever had those, or maybe I did, but a long time ago. Let me get some. And then after I bought them, I'm like, I started reading up on them. Like, well, damn, you got to cook these things to what? Just about 300 degrees? 300 something? What? I mean, what happened? I'm going to get itchy skin. I'm going to have all these problems. What? Am I going to get all these rashes? It's going to last weeks and weeks because I eat raw freaking shiitakes? I don't know. Like, and after that, I'm like, oh, damn, I'm going to cook. I cooked them so much, they turn almost black. And I was like, well, I'm not taking no chances. You know, damn. You know, you eat the shiitake and you be shit out of luck. Mamma mia. Anyway, you guys are amazing out here. Like I said, be an all new live stream, all new uploads. Once it gets settled down in the new place, in my new life, this will all be broken down into a box, you know, bigger boxes into the truck. It'll all go somewhere. I'm just glad I got rid of a lot of the furniture. I don't have to deal with it. It was heavy, bulky. I donated it to charities. So, hey, you know what? They got it now. The charities got it. I don't have to worry about this furniture now because it's gone. I gave it to the Habitat for Humanity because they wanted to get stuff from me. So I decided to just help the world out by giving them furniture. Oh man, I'm getting a little itchy. Hope that doesn't. It's a damn freaking mushroom. Damn mushrooms. Shit. All right. Maybe one day we'll all go for a walk together. Do a meet and greet, right? Did I check for a tracker? Yeah. Yes, I did. That's me. Is it the paranoia? Yeah, I'm checking. I'm looking in because I've had an Apple tag in my vehicle before, but I don't know who the hell did that. But I pretty much believed it could have been someone that knows her, or maybe, I don't know. It's like this. You got to make sure you have your Sentry mode on if you have a Tesla. Make sure you have your surveillance cameras on so you catch all the angles. When you see somebody suspicious coming to your house or your car, you got it on camera. But yeah, I checked for this. I didn't see anything though. But guys, thank you. We got 102 thumbs ups. Awesome. I got to drink some more water. I'm like, my throat's itchy. Like, really? What the hell is it? Am I going to have problems now? I had shiitakes? I ate shiitakes. Am I going to have problems? I mean, if you don't see a live stream after this, maybe the shiitake got me. I don't know. Oh, man. I'll stay positive there, Jakey. Absolutely. Rachel, I'm glad you caught my live stream too. It's glad you guys caught my live stream out here. It's nice to have you guys out here. I'm gonna upload on Up to Speed Media too. I can't leave that channel like, you know, just sitting doing nothing, you know, because I'm sure the people out there wondering what happened to me. They probably think I got swallowed up by a giant gator or something. Which, I mean, the probability of that happening, you know, maybe a hand, maybe a foot, but not unless it's an anaconda size a gator. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, well, there's one of those albino gators at Gatorland. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I think we got a problem if you go in there. We'll just stay away from that one gator, you know, or was it a crocodile or gator? I don't even know now. Oh, man. All right. Well, thanks, guys. Yeah, you're welcome. And thank you also. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being, thank you. I'm glad you guys are here. Now I gotta go for a walk, drink some water, like I said. I think the shiitake, I don't know, could the shiitake make you get an itchy throat? Is it like, oh, it starts out with an itchy throat, then it progresses to the point where you can't breathe because your throat closes in. Then you get highs all over your body. Then you drop on the floor and you try to call 911 and you can't. I hope that's not going to be the case here. Maybe I better not get no more shiitakes. I mean, they're supposed to be healthy for you. But maybe I better not get any more shiitakes because maybe this is a bad timing to be messing with foods that I haven't had in a long time or even had whatsoever. Shouldn't be experimenting like that, huh? Especially with all this traveling I got to do. Tim, one God's kid's lovely wife and kids, family about me. Well, hello to you. Amy's still out here. Joyful Dolphins out here. All right, guys. Hey, you know what? I got to go. Have a good night, Daniel. Have a good night, everybody. You guys are amazing. Hope you stay safe out there. I got to go. Probably going to eat some raw garlic. Maybe that'll take care of that whole situation. I got to get out of here. Yeah. I got to go for my walk. Drink some water. And I got to take the shiitakes. I got to do something with the shiitakes. You must be allergic to something. I don't know. Maybe. It's got to be. I mean, it's the only thing I had different was the shiitake. I don't know. I don't know. My throat's not as itchy as it was like a few minutes ago. It's kind of settled down. Oh, damn, I got to shave too. I left my shaver at the other house. But I do have blades. But guess I'll shave when I get there next week. Yeah. I left stuff there because it's intending to stay there. So why I got to keep moving stuff back and forth? Stuff's staying there for a reason. All right. Well, I got to go. You guys are amazing. Stay safe out there. And that's going to be it for this session here. I'm going for a walk, drink my water, and hopefully I'll be okay. Usually when you have anaphylactic, it's something that happens within 20, 30 minutes. Usually, it's very uncommon for it to happen hours later. Sometimes it even happens like very soon after you eat something. So the likelihood of anything happening in the next hour, like I will just see. I'm just gonna go for a walk. If I feel anything funny, I'll come in here and take one of my special supplements that help with allergic reactions. But we'll just be careful. I don't have any EpiPens or anything. Oh man. Yeah, definitely. Negativity definitely can cause some allergies. All right, guys. Take care. Be safe out there. That's going to be it for now. I'm going to hit the end button. Be safe, guys. Benadryl helps. Yeah, it does. It does. It does. But sometimes you need something a little bit more stronger. So sometimes you got to kick it up a notch or two. Yeah. The Lenitin, yeah, the Lenitin, yeah, but and I think I would have thought I cooked it all out. You know what I mean? Thought I would have cooked it all out. I mean, I had the house smoking. I mean, I was practically burning those mushrooms. Yeah, practically burning those mushrooms. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. You guys are amazing. Stay safe out there. Yeah, limones, some lemons. Life gives you lemons. There's plenty of lemons and oranges where I'm going. All right, be safe, guys. Take care. That's going to be it for now. Oh, maybe even peaches. There's peach country too, right? Maybe strawberries. Lots of things. All right, I got to go. Take care. Be safe. And that's good. Jim Carrey, he's funny. Funny. All right, guys, that's it. I'm done. Ciao.